Here there are 5 groups, 5 ways on who actually do the appraising. The first one is appraisal by the colleagues, by the peers. This is the method in which the co-workers, the colleagues are doing the rating. Maybe the management asks about you from your colleagues, how good you are at certain aspects, for example. So this is what we call peer appraisals, in which your co-workers, your colleague rate your performance. And then the second one, okay, the ideas of peer appraisal, because sometimes the best of particular employees is hardly seen by the employer, because employer, I'm referring to the manager, the top management, they rarely be around the employees. But those who always be around the employees are the peers, the co-workers. So this is a good thing about peer appraisal. And then it is some sort of an habit, some sort of an habit nowadays, since we are living in the social media world, we actually indirectly, not directly, indirectly comment about our co-workers, either in Instagram, either in the Twitters or in the Facebook. So some employers, what they do, they look for this, If they don't want to know about individual employee A, they might read, they might know the record of individual A when individual B posted something about individual A. So this is what happened nowadays, what happened nowadays. Actually, when even now, as the director for in the Center for Sustainable Society Engagement, I noticed that some of my staff, they like to upload things in their Instagram, same like me, then in their Facebook. So, and then when their friends, their friend reply in their posted Instagram, I can read something between the lines, for example. I can read something. So nowadays, employees seem to rely on this methods of appraisal. Okay, number 2, rating committees, supervisors and heads of other departments. So basically, the second one is appraisal methods in which your boss, your head of department, or your supervisor, combining with some other heads of department, rating your performance, evaluate your performance. So for this particular rating approach, what happened is the probability, the possibility of bias is not going to occur. For example, if usually there are 2 or 3 supervisors or head of department evaluate your performance. So if, for instance, you know that your boss don't like you, maybe the other 2 or 3 supervisors who are evaluating your performance are not going to, follow the footsteps of your boss, your immediate supervisors, in evaluating your performance. So this is a good thing about rating committees. The third one is self-rating or self-evaluation. This is the approach whereby employees is asked to, to evaluate themselves. It sounds funny, but somehow, after all, there is a reason why self-rating exists. There is a reason why self-rating exists. Somehow, if you evaluate yourself, actually, you know better about yourself. That is what I'm trying to say. So, and then there is a reason why self-rating is being practiced, but not. But employees will not only based on self-rating. Maybe they combine it with other appraisal methods. And the problem with separating is that there is a tendency that individual or an employee will put high score on themselves. Like, okay, so the fourth one is appraisal by subordinate. Okay, this is also sound awkward, in which you ask your those under your supervision evaluate your performance. Yeah, in which they could be they might evaluate you because they are afraid of you, or they might evaluate you because they hate you. So this is the circumstances facing when we apply appraisal by subordinate. Yeah. But as mentioned here, this method actually not for the purpose of pay promotion, but more on the development of the department, for example. Yeah. And then the last one is 360 degrees, in which sources of evaluation from many angles, from many parties, from many stakeholders. Yeah. In which the impact is not that much through this 360 degrees. Similar like separating, this approach actually is used in combination with other evaluation or appraisal methods. Yeah,